doctrine. Who taught us that? Who taught them God is going to fight first? It's talking about the white man. Read it again. You don't know Christ, brother. You don't know Christ. Read.
Beware, lest any man spoil you.
Who spoiled this Negro right here? The white man. Read.
Through philosophy.
It's philosophy he's coming with. And that other little man in the back. Read.
And vain deceit.
What is deceiving lies? Vain lies. Read.
After the tradition of men.
Who taught them after the tradition of men? The white man taught our people that. That's what they're coming with. No, bro, don't say Christ is God. Nobody sees Jesus Christ. Everybody, we nobody. This is Negro. That's what they're coming with. To keep us on the bottom. But your day is over. The mind of the slave is finished.
But this shall be, but this war that's coming up now, shall be what? Shall be with burning and fuel of fire. That's plain. But this war is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, meaning nuclear destruction.
Moses, give me Deuteronomy 1:1. Because we prove everything with the Bible. We answer every single question you got with the Bible. This is why we doing the things we doing. Because we not following our God's commandments. That's right. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt have fringes on your garments. These are commandments that we supposed to be keeping. You understand that?
Yeah, you understand. We done broken every law.
We still breaking every law. You know it's a law not to shave your beard.
No. Yeah.
Have you broken that law?
Yeah, many times.
Many times. So when we know better, we do better. But read what you got.
Book of Deuteronomy.
We gonna get it for you.
Chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So these words we about to read to you, Moses spake them to all Israel. Right. All Israel is on this side right here. The so-called blacks, the so-called West Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, all down the line. Right. You see that? So these words which Moses spake unto Israel, the Israelites. Read what you got.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
If we will not hearken, if we don't listen to these commandments that the Lord God is giving us. Hey, sister, right there, coming out the stove. Sister, you know you're a princess according to the Most High God. You know your race according to the Bible. Come check this out. This is the greatest history you're going to hear all your life.
That's right.
Read what you got.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
So if we didn't listen to God to do all his commandments, you said we breaking every single commandment. So if we didn't listen, what's going to happen to us? Read.
And his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
Curses.
All these blessings.
Curses.
All these what?
Curses.
All these curses with what? Say, bro. Come on over here for a second, man. You know your nationality, bro? You know you want to know where your people are from? Come check us out over here, man.
That's right.
Curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if we didn't listen to God, what's going to happen to us?
We going to hell. What we going?
No, read it again. He's telling you what's going to happen. Read that part again.
If you not hearken, you don't hearken.
Which I command thee this day, that
You don't hearken.
if thou wilt not hearken
If we didn't listen
unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
to observe to do what?
All his commandments.
So if we didn't listen to the commandments, what's going to happen?
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
Curses.
Curses. Is a curse a good thing or bad thing? It's a bad thing. So if we didn't listen to the commandments, these curses will come upon us and what?
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
This is the first curse right here. We cursed in the city. In every city around the world, who live in the ghetto? We do. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
We live in the worst parts of the city.
Right.
When you go to Ridgeland, does it look like this? When you go to Madison, does it look like this? When you go to Pearl, Mississippi, does it look like this? No, you don't see potholes all in the street and broken glass and crack pipes spread all across the ground.
Right. I'm glad going.
So you understand that though, right?
I understand. I read the Bible.
So what we supposed to be doing then? If we didn't listen to the commandments, we gonna be on the curses, right?
Tell the people the truth.
Tell the people the truth. That's what we doing. Let me get to verse 32. Hold on just a second before you go. Hey, bro, come on over here and learn your nationality according to the Bible, man. All right, after you pump that gas, man, come check us out. Read.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Our sons and daughters shall be given unto another people. Who this happened to in history? You see these signs right here? These pictures not here for nothing. We were sold on auction blocks to another people.
I know that.
You see that?
Yeah.
You know that, right? You know this history, right? We reading this out the Bible. We proving to you.
Also, one thing. 400 years of slavery up last night at 12 o'clock. You know that?
400 years of slavery.
Was up at 12 o'clock last night.
It was up at 12 o'clock last night.
400 slaves. Look it up.
So what's supposed to happen then?
We're supposed to be treated fair.
We supposed to be treated fair.
I'm supposed to get $30 an hour. This way there. Ain't no yes sir, no sir in the Bible, I see. Ain't no yes sir, no sir in the Bible. Yes and no in the Bible. No yes sir, no sir in the Bible.
Ain't no, okay, so you said a lot. You said our 400 years is up, right? So why this still happening to us? Is that what I want? Okay, read that.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slayed them.
What's a possession?
For me,
What's a possession? What's the word possession mean?
it means whatever you done.
Whatever you got. A possession. So the Bible says whose possessors? There's somebody in the land that's possessing us. Okay, read.
Whose possessors slayed them and hold themselves not guilty.
So our possessors slay us. That's why we getting shot down in the street. That's why the police officer can shoot a black man on camera and the verdict is not guilty every single time. Why is that? Because that's a curse put on us by the Most High God. They will destroy us all the day long because what? We are breaking our God's commandments. Okay? Hold on. Let me finish this. Read.
And they that sell them.
Hey, sister in the blue. Sister in the blue. How you doing today? But you need to come here then, sis. Come talk to us for a second. You in the right. You know the truth. You sure about that? You positive. Come see if you know the truth or not. Read that.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord. For the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slayed them.
Who getting slain in the streets? We are. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? Hold on. I'm almost finished. I'm going to let you speak. Read.
And hold themselves not guilty.
They hold themselves not guilty verdict every time, right? Is that correct? Okay, read.
And they that sell them say,
come on, sister. Come on over here, sis.
Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not.
So there's people that are ruling the earth. Let me get Job 9 and 24. Our possessor slayer. Who possessing us right now? Who rule the whole planet earth right now? The Caucasians do, right? You understand that, right? Read.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
It said the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So this who you say ruling the earth? The Caucasians. So who the wicked? The Caucasians. Okay, read that. Keep reading.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered all the faces of the judges right here. Here go the judges right here. The judges of the earth are all on this side right here. This is a judge right here. You know who that is according to the Bible? Like what? The devil. I'll pray. We about to show you who that is. That ain't the devil right there. That's Jesus Christ right there. See, the world has tricked us into thinking that this is Jesus and that's the devil. Why? So you would look at me like I'm a devil. I would look at you like you a devil.
I want to ask you a question, bro.
But that's Jesus Christ right there.
Anybody ever seen Jesus?
Anybody ever seen Jesus? Okay. Who they put on the cross? Who they put on the cross?
Christ on the cross.
Who did they put on the cross?
God on the cross.
Huh?
Jesus on the cross. Put God on the cross.
They put Jesus on the cross.
Well, what God?
Let me get Revelation 1 and 14.
God before Jesus.
I'm about to show you people seeing Christ. They hung Christ on the cross. You had to be able to see him to put him on the cross.
Right.
You understand that?
Right.
I got to be able to see you to hang you from a tree. You see, you understand that? I got to be able to see you to put you in handcuffs. Okay, so listen to this. Let me prove that to you.
When Moses went to Mount Sinai.
Hold on. We talking about Christ right now. We ain't talking about Moses. We talking about Christ. Hold on. Let me read this scripture right here. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1.
You listening? Read it.
The revelations of Jesus Christ.
So we about to reveal to you what Jesus looked like. Verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Stop. His head and his hairs were white like wool. Does this man got white woolly hair? No, he got long stringy hair, right? Does that man have white woolly hair? No. You sure? Look again.
He got white hair.
He got white woolly hair, right? Woolly hair is kinky hair, afro hair. That's what woolly hair is. Read.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire. Read.
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
And his feet. If I look at your feet, they're gonna be the same color as your arms and your face, right? Okay. Read. So this Christ's feet.
Like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Brass. A penny. What color is a penny? Brown. So brass is brown, and we about to see. So Christ was already brown. Okay, now we about to see how brown Christ was. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
If I burn chicken on the barbecue grill, what color is gonna turn?
Brown.
It's gonna turn black. Right. If I burn white rice on the barbecue grill, what color is gonna turn? It's going to turn black. If I burn anything on the barbecue grill, what color is going to turn? It's going to turn black. So what color was Christ? So did he had a color. He had a body. He walked this earth. You understand that? So this ain't Jesus right here. This is Caesar Borgia. This is a lie. This is not Jesus Christ. That's Jesus Christ right there. Jesus Christ looked like us. You understand that?
Yeah, I know the black, the only color standing on. All the colors stand out but black.
Okay, all praise to the Most High. Get it on Job 30 and 30. How you doing today, brother? What's your name, bro?
I'm going to go.
Damien, all praise to the Most High. We are all brothers. All praise to the Most High.
I took my head out when I came over here to talk to you.
All praises to the Most High. Read what you got. Read what you got.
The book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
This is the prophet Job. He said his skin is what?
Black upon me.
Job said his skin is black upon him. So what color was Job? What color was his flesh?
Black.
It was black. That's what we call ourselves, right? Yeah. That's why the Most High put this in the Bible, because he knew it would be a time when we would call ourselves black. But are we really black? Are you the color of your pants?
No.
No, you're not. So we really shades of brown. But the Most High knew that we would call ourselves black, and we can identify with this. You see what I'm saying? Read it again.
The book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
The prophet Job said his skin is black upon him. Job was black. Let me get Song of Solomon 1 and 5. Let's see who else was black in this Bible. Because everybody in this Bible is not white. Nobody, actually, only a few people in this Bible are white, and they was from the other nations. But anybody of note in this Bible, Jeremiah, Adam, Christ, Isaiah, everybody in this Bible was black.
That's right.
So-called black. Okay, read what you got.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
I am what?
Black.
No, I'm white.
I am black.
So King Solomon, which was a black man, the son of David, King David. You heard of David and Goliath, right? So if Solomon was black, what color was King David? He was black too. You black man produce black children, right? All praise to the Most High. What's your name, brother? What's your name, man? Come on up so you can hear and see what's going on.
You gotta take your head off.
Read it again.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black, but comely. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Verse 6. Look not upon me, because I am black.
So he said it again. Look not. So King Solomon was black. You see that? All praise to the Most High.
I come up on Thursday, he told me to come back over here.
Yeah, come back over here. This is the best information you gonna get. Well, so let me ask y'all, what's y'all nationality? What's y'all race?
I'm Israelite.
You an Israelite? What's your race, bro? What's your race? How you doing?
He Israelite too.
You an Israelite too?
Don't speak for me.
Yeah, don't speak for him. Now I want him to answer. What's your race, man? What's your race? What's your race? Black? You said you black. What did we just say about the prophet Job? He was black, right? Alright? So you an Israelite, right? You know you an Israelite.
Yep.
Can you prove that?
No, it's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible. Where at? Okay, well we about to.
I ain't good. You know what I'm saying,
we about to show you where it said. Deuteronomy 28:15.
Bring it out.
We about to show you the proof that you are Israelite. You already know you're Israelite, but we about to prove to you so you can show somebody else that they are Israelite.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
To observe to do what?
All his commandments.
So this is the prophet Moses telling the Israelites, everybody on this side right here, if you didn't listen to the Most High God and do his commandments, what's going to happen?
And his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
So if we didn't listen to all these what?
Curses.
All these blessings.
Curses.
All these curses
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So all these curses will come upon the Israelites, everybody on this side right here, and overtake us. Is a curse a good thing or bad thing? A curse is a good thing?
I mean, y'all know more than me.
I'm just reading the scripture for you. So it said all these curses will come upon us and overtake us, right? So I'm going to read you one curse. You tell me if it's good or bad. Read verse 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shall we be in the city, right? So when you look around, does this look like a blessing or a curse? It's a curse, right? So if I go to Madison and look around Madison, does that look like a blessing or a curse? Does Madison look like this? Does Ridgeland have potholes all in the street and broken glass all everywhere? Does their city have that? No, it ain't like this, right? So it's a curse, right? So is a curse a good thing or bad thing? It's a bad thing because every city you go to in America, every ghetto you go to in America, who inhabit the ghetto? Who live in the ghetto? None but us. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because them are brothers. We just don't know that they are brothers. The so-called white man that separated us, he separated all of us. You get over here, you be Catholic. You be over here, you be Baptist. You be over here, you Pentecostal. You Puerto Rican, you Cuban, you Dominican. We all the same people. This is what the Bible is teaching us. Keep reading.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Come on over here, brother. Come on over here and learn your nationality according to the Bible. Nah, you ain't stealing nothing, bro. Come on over here. Come on over here, man. Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 16.
Check this out right here, man.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
The Bible says we will be cursed in the city, right?
I'm in the country.
You in the country. This is the city. Jackson, Mississippi is a city. Is a city. The United States of America is a country.
No.
Africa is a country.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Canada is a country.
You're not from
South
Africa.
America is a country.
You ain't never been to Africa.
Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
We was gonna be cursed in the field. Who was cursed in the cotton field? Who was cursed in the tobacco field? Who was cursed in the sugarcane field? Our forefathers were. This whole country was built on the back of free slave labor. Y'all know that? Y'all seen the movies? Y'all seen the movies? Come on, bro. Step around here, man. We here to edify our people, man. Come on up to the front, man.
This ain't then, this is now.
Come on up to the front, man. Just stay calm. We gonna let you speak. Just be calm. We trying to teach our people here. Just calm down, man. Calm down.
I'm trying to help you teach the people.
Nah, you don't need to help me teach the people. We teaching what God say. God is helping us. We don't need your help. We need God's help. Right. Okay.
Don't go before that now.
Keep reading.
Verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Because our basket and our store is cursed. Our bank accounts are cursed by the Most High God because we didn't. Read that again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Cursed shall be thy basket and your store. What you put in the basket?
What basket?
What you put in the basket?
I ain't put nothing in the basket.
A basket, aka bank account. What you got in your bank account?
I ain't got a bank account.
Exactly. That's you cursed by the Most High God.
No, it's not.
Yes, you is. Go back to Deuteronomy 28:15. Then we gonna move on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Listen close, brother. What's your name, man? What's your name? Y'all know. Y'all already heard this. We better give it to the brother again. He don't think he cursed.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So if we didn't listen to God, where you going, brother? Where you going?
I gotta run somewhere real quick.
All right, check this out though before you go.
to observe to do all his commandments.
So if we didn't listen to our God's commandments, the black Messiah over there on the right-hand side, that's Jesus Christ over there. If we didn't listen to the commandments that he gave us, this man right here gave us commandments.
That's a picture.
It's a depiction of Jesus Christ. We're not saying that that's Jesus. We took a description of Christ and drew that image. All right, read.
And his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
All these what?
curses,
Nah, blessing.
curses,
Nah, we would be ruling the world.
curses
So God put curses on us because we didn't want to listen to the commandments. Okay, read.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So these curses will come upon us and overtake us. That's why we ain't got no bank account. That's why we ain't got no multi-million 500, Fortune 500 companies. That's why we don't own nothing in this world. We don't own no grocery stores. We don't own no car companies. We don't own no raw textile to produce clothes. We don't own anything. We got to get everything from the so-called other nations. Read verse 48.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
Because the so-called black man, Hispanic man, and Native American man do not, hold on for y'all go, man. We gonna prove to y'all that y'all the Israelites. Because the Israelites do not want to keep God's commandments, what's gonna happen?
I ain't never been to Israel.
Read it again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
Because the so-called black man don't want to serve God, we gonna serve our enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Nah, the white man gonna send them against us.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord sent our enemies against us because we disobeyed the commandments. Read.
In hunger.
In hunger. You want something to eat? Where you gotta go to get something to eat, bro?
Churches?
Churches? Who own churches?
Okay, who own it? I think I'm gonna get something to eat.
Who own it?
Okay, who own it?
Who own Kroger, bro?
Okay, who own it?
Kroger?
I'm trying to get something to eat.
The so-called white man. Who own Walmart?
He's not white.
Oh, really?
Our oppressors. We don't own nothing, brother. Read.
Yes, you do.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. That beer you drinking, who made that beer?
I don't know, but I'm drinking it.
You don't see, that's our people. We don't know who
I
made it. We
paid
just
for it.
voted.
I
See,
paid for it.
read that again.
I'm trying to get
And in
high.
thirst.
Again.
I'm trying to get
And in
high.
thirst.
And in thirst. You don't pay your water bill at your house. Who come cut it off?
I don't pay no water bill.
Who come cut it off? Water. You want to buy water out this store. Who made Aquafina? Who made it?
You
The
did.
so-called white man made it,
You
right?
did.
He owned everything.
He's not white.
Read.
White is a color.
And in nakedness.
That's why I said so-called.
White is
And
a
what?
color.
In nakedness.
And in nakedness. All the clothes y'all got on, who made them clothes?
I had to put them on. You
If
want
you
to walk
look
around
at the
naked?
tag, what it gonna say in the tag?
Made in China.
Made in China. Made in Taiwan. This is a curse from God.
My Bible
God is
say the
cursing
same.
you Israelites right
That's
now.
not a curse.
We are cursed. That is cursed.
We are
Because
not
we ain't
cursed.
making our own. We not self-sufficient.
We are
the
not
other
cursed.
nations are ruling over us. Y'all understand that?
You are only cursed unless you
You know what we reading
You
from
are
right
only
now?
cursed unless you accept it as a curse.
Deuteronomy what? 28. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 48. Keep reading.
And in want of all things.
In hunger and in thirst and in negative.
You only cursed if you accept it
The
as
book
a
of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 48.
The book of Deuteronomy, check this out, bro. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness,
And in nakedness,
and in want of all things.
if you want anything in this life, you want a bicycle, you got to go to your enemies to get it. You want a car, you got to go to your enemies to get it. You want a driver's license, you got to go to your enemies to get it. A death certificate, birth certificate, social security card, anything you want in this life, you have to go to your enemies to get it. This is a curse put on us by the Most High God because we continue to disobey the commandments.
The children of God. We are not black men, we are Israelites. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. And now you
sound odd. For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.